Yeah, so the next chapter here, having defended Fort Jinya against Norian invaders, Harmonia recruits a long-lost friend. Now with Ryoma and Takumi in danger, the party sets out toward Izumo. Ah, yes, I'm remembering now. God, these stairs seem to go on forever. What is this, Mario 64?
We can do this.
Indeed, but what did you expect? This is the eternal stairway. And you are going to need the power of 70 stars to pass this door. Not to worry, we've almost reached the halfway point.
What?
Right, I suppose there is no 5-minute stairway that we could have taken instead.
Please.
Lord Harmonia, please be silent for a moment.
Oh.
Yeah, that fell a bit flat, sorry. No, that's not it. I'm sensing an unusual presence. I think we're being followed. How is that possible? I haven't seen any signs of life.
Listen.
Attention, whoever you are. It seems like someone wants to sell me something! Show yourself now if you wish to avoid conflict.
No!
Faceless. Where did they come from? Strange. I expected humans. The Faceless usually aren't this stealthy. In any case, we have no time to spare. Let's take them out. Oh, I remember this chapter now. Azura, can you please guard Sakura while we deal with this? Yes, of course.
Big brother!
Be careful, Harmonia.
We've got
Are you ready, Kaze? Let's do this. You can count on me. Stand aside or be destroyed. Alright, just a few more standing. Wait a minute. Oh, what's this? Everyone hold. Something isn't right.
What's that?
What's the matter, Harmonia?
No.
These aren't faceless. They're people. God, what have we done?
Unbelievable.
I'm afraid you're right. I recognize their clothing. These people are from the Wind Tribe.
What was that?
I don't understand. A moment ago, this person right here was a faceless monster. Who's there? Show yourself at once. You seem to have caught me out of my imagination box again. Good day, Princeling. Did you enjoy my magic trick? Yago, what have you done? I didn't do a thing. You're the ones who struck down these poor villagers. Why? What can you possibly have to gain?
Let me explain.
Don't you see? This is just the beginning. Now that you're with the Hashidans, anything is fair game. Oh, your ignorance does tickle me. Back to my imagination box. And he's gone. This puts us in an unfortunate position, to say the least. The road ahead takes us through Wind Tribe territory, and we're going to have a hard time explaining what just happened.
Big brother.
Who was that maniac anyway? Do you know him, Harmonia?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Iago, King Garen's right-hand man. I didn't know he was capable of this sort of thing. He probably made us appear to be faceless to those poor villagers.
I see.
Well, he did do us one favor. He revealed himself to us as an enemy. I'm sure we'll have to go through him to get to King Garen. Yes, I would expect so. I do feel like the general world of this game is done better than Awakening, with, you know, its models and its vistas and yada yada. I feel like that's something that it definitely took a step ahead. We've arrived. This is the Wind Tribe village we must pass through. Lord Harmonia, are you certain you want to approach the village directly?
Yes.
Yes. Trying to sneak around will only make us seem more suspicious. Surely they'll understand that we mean them no harm. I'm not as optimistic, but I will trust your judgment. Ah, it looks like the decision has been made for us.
It's them.
Here they are, the savages who attacked our people. Prepare to die. Please, wait. We can explain. It is true that we fought with some of your people, but we were deceived by an enemy from Nor.
What did you say?
Please, how stupid do you think we are? This is going well. Right. Any ideas? Excuse me. Can I have everyone's attention?
Sakura.
Sakura, be careful.
Please forgive us.
We are so sorry to have hurt your people, but you must understand that they appeared before us as faceless. Lady Sakura, you're with these brigands. Yeah, what's going on here?
My apologies.
Please, you must believe us. Lady Azura is with them too. Maybe they are telling the truth. Hold that thought. Have you considered that this might be a trap? Either way, we can't make this decision ourselves. Let's see what Chief Fuga has to say.
Yes.
Very well. We would be happy to speak with your Chief Fuga. Speak? Somehow I don't think that's what the Chief will have in mind. I see.
Wait.
Be careful, Harmonia. I believe your strategy is sage, but we are putting ourselves in a highly vulnerable position.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, but what choice do we have? Alrighty, well, it's time for a battle. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a sand map essentially. But yeah, those things that we saw earlier, the faceless, they're essentially like a monster creation thing by the country of Nor. Oh, we have to choose somebody not bring. Who is gonna be the one person who we don't get to bring is the question. Okay, so hold on, let's look at movement. Sakura should have normal movement as a mage. Yep, so mages are gonna be real good. I don't know if this is gonna be a good map for Mozu. I do like being able to get experience on her when I can. But like, maybe it wouldn't be a map for Silas? I mean, Oh, here's the new units we get during this map. Interesting. Oh my. Well, here's Chief Fuga. My oh my. Yeah, I was thinking about Silas. There is also some I mean, everybody is slowed on the thing if they're not a mage or a flyer anyway. I would like to give Mozu some experience and such here and there, but it might just have to be you, Hana. I'm sorry. It might just be you. Maybe. I mean, Hana can use the experience more than Silas if I can figure out how to like strategize around doing that and such. Let's see here. So, oh, turn desert spaces into plains. We can do that here. So Silas would still be good for like his movements. I'll try it with Hana anyway. So we can like get rid of the desert with those tiles there. We're probably gonna need to get my unit over here to talk to recruit these nerds and such. Most likely, sorry, that forced its way out. So if I pair off with Tsubaki, we can make our way over there if we need to. Okay. Okay, let's just see here. Yeah, we'll have our kind of mages at the back because they'll have, you know, normal movement and such anyway. Guess I gotta adjust the doggy cam. So we'll adjust it like that. Alright, so mages at the back. I'm trying to give Mozu some experience because, you know, she could definitely use it if it can be helped. Mages at the back. Don't they require to talk to you with your main character? Yeah, I figure I'll pair off with my... Oh, crap, I'm not in... Oh, dang, I don't have enough movement to... Yeah, then I can pair off with Tsubaki and then fly over there, methinks. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Whoops, I almost hit exit. That would have sucked. What's going on here? I thought the Wind Tribe was neutral.
So it goes.
Oh, the human mind is weak and malleable. Things change. Oops.
Oh?
Setsuna, have you shrunk about, a foot or so in the last minute?
Help?
No, I'm actually sinking in some quicksand. Quicksand at this latitude. How fascinating.
No.
Am I going to die now?
Yeah.
Physically, yes, probably. But your spirit will live on in our memories.
Huh?
Sama, why aren't you doing anything to help her? Setsuna, why are you so calm? Is this some sort of joke? I guess I'll have to save you.
Thanks.
Ah, thank you, milady. My, Lady Hinoka the hero. Azama, we are currently under attack. Can you try to be serious for 2 seconds?
Yes.
Of course, milady. Although, I'm currently without any battle implements, so I'm afraid I'm at the mercy of your protection.
Me too.
I think I'm stuck in the quicksand again. Gods, I knew I couldn't rely on the two of you, but this is worse than I imagined. Just try and hold it together long enough for us to see this through, alright? Maybe Hiroma and Takumi can help me babysit once we finally catch up to them. Alright, rout the enemy. Alrighty, you like them already? Aren't Hinoka's retainers just so great and indifferent about things? Alright, so yeah, we have another healer character over here. Oh, maybe that means another person that we should spam heal on Azura in the freaking you know, one grinding map and such. Alright, let's see here. Combat animation's on. So I'll have my unit pair off with Tsubaki here as I make my way over there. Okay, maybe we'll... These guys can't move, apparently. We can take this slow and steady. We'll have our tank here and such. Hello, streak of spikes. Oh, was it where you're playing Fates today? How go things today? Things are going pretty alrighty. We've made some good progress in Fates here. It's only like chapter 8 or something like that, and we've already promoted one of our units after spam healing her to level 20 in the freaking... in some of the DLC maps. So there's that. Things are going pretty alrighty. Yogi is very, very tired. I'm enjoying Fates. We haven't done a lot of keeping people paired up throughout a battle yet. As the maps get harder and harder, it is something that we might have to consider doing more and more. We'll see. For now, so you can hit those tiles, huh? So, I mean, I could always go here and have the Dragonstone equipped for defenses. I do very much like the gameplay of Fire Emblem Fates most of the time. There's some things I don't like, but generally I really like the gameplay of this game. So, you know, I'm very much looking forward to, you know, doing more things in this. Huh. We're gonna bait you out for now. We're gonna go ahead and put on the Iron Club now that we're able to do that. I keep forgetting to put away that Seraph robe. My goodness, what are the debuffs caused by these? -2 magic defense res, -3 strength. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna want to, by default, have the steel shuriken equipped to me. Thanks. I'm looking forward to getting back into it again yourself. After binging your Awakening playthrough, you've been in a huge FE mood. Freaking same after I worked on my freaking, whatever the heck, my video essay on Fire Emblem 3 Houses for the past several months, and also being kind of burnt out of that game. Like, I really, really enjoyed my Awakening playthrough. It was such a nice game to just, like, come to and chill and such, and it went on and off over the course of, like, 2 years, because we initially only started playing it for, like, special events, and then we wound up doing a full playthrough of the main game, and then, like, half a year passed, and we came back and did all the DLC and everything, so, like, all in all, it was 2 years on and off. I don't plan on this taking 2 years on and off, hopefully. We'll see. It hopefully shouldn't take 2 years on and off, but I really liked having that game where it's like, it wasn't always something like in progress on my channel of something that I was like committing too hard, but it was always like there and ready for me to like, you know, waiting for me to resume my adventure whenever I felt like, you know, changing things up and doing that. So I've been really looking forward to starting Fire Emblem Fates for a while, because after Awakening was finished off and 3 Houses doesn't have that same feel, and I'm also really burnt out of 3 Houses. I'll finish off the 4th route one of these days, but after 3 routes and almost 300 parts, I'm really tired of that game. After Fates and after my burnout of 3 Houses, I've been really looking forward to starting this for a while. And just like taking it easy, taking it as easy as I can on Lunatic Classic. But, I mean, it's Birthright Lunatic Classic, we'll see what happens. It's Birthright Lunatic Classic, it's not that big a deal. Oh damn, 2 years, should've looked at the dates more. Alright, halfway through this year, I didn't even realize. And yeah, you burnt out hard before the 4th route too. Yeah, that's a 3 Houses experience for you. I almost said that's a Fates experience for you, but that's not the case. Yeah, so the reason that we initially started Fire Emblem Awakening Lunatic Plus Classic was actually for fundraising for charity. I was doing a 24-hour charity stream a couple times where, you know, I stream for 24 hours straight and I do crazy challenges as it goes on. So Fire Emblem Awakening Lunatic Plus Classic was one of the challenges I did back then. Around the same time, I was also trying to beat Undertale's genocide route while wearing oven mitts, which has been completed. And it was probably one of the hardest probably the hardest challenge I've ever done on this channel. And we were also doing Skyward Sword Hero Mode with a Wiimote rifle controller. And that one's still in progress. I'm gonna pick that up again soon. I know that the YouTube channel is gonna hit like 5K subs like really, really soon. I'm thinking about finishing that off as like a 5K sub special. Where is my Wiimote rifle? It's over here. Can I wick it really quickly? Ow. This is the controller that I used to play Skyward Sword. And now that Skyward Sword HD has been announced on the Switch, I might pick that up and cover that. But that means I gotta wrap up my in-progress playthrough of playing with this controller, which is freaking... Well, it's something, but yeah, that's amazing. What the freaking Undertale genocide of emits. But yeah, so Awakening Lunatic Plus Classic originally was an event that went alongside this challenge and my Oven Mitts challenge. And I did all those challenges as part of like a 24-hour charity event to fundraise. The first time I did it was for Larch, which helps people with developmental disabilities, and then the second 2 times were for the Stallray Children's Hospital. So, you know, it's cool to do stuff like that and have it be for, like, good cause and stuff like that. But yeah, that was the original reason for starting Lunatic Plus Classic. So the first 2 sessions were just during charity events. I only started it as, like, a full-on playthrough that I was committing to, like, much later. So, yeah, the dates jump around a lot for that reason, essentially. I think that's all the movement I want to do here. So, that's the story of freaking the context behind Awakening. This is gonna do no damage to me because freaking my defense is crazy. Stab me if you want. Ow! Rude! Oh! Oh, you're dead. Okay.
Guess I did it right.
I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Also, when it comes to the Awakening playthrough, because it started like 2 years ago, I really wish that I had known some things back then that I do now, like about layout design and stuff like that. Like, layouts that I make nowadays, I think are so much cleaner than the first one that I started out Awakening with. Like, I ended off Awakening with what was probably the ideal layout for me, where, you know, it had everything and, you know, the way that I would like it by modern standards, but with starting it out, it was certainly something. You morph into such a weird beast, you get to be a freaking dragon in this game, is the thing. So, previous Fire Emblem games have had, like, several dragon units before, but in this game, you get to be a dragon. So, that's what it is you're the dragon of these games. What is going on over here? Oh, that's a thing that is happening. Do I need to pull back? I might need to pull back. Can Mozu take this kill? Wait. I need to dance for her. Oh, yes. Mozu wants experience so she can become OP. It's been so long since Corny was a Dragonstone, so you got to start when his voice echoed. Yeah, it does get to a point where you pretty much just stick with, like, Yato and other physical weapons. Okay. 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 Yeah, we're gonna pull back for a hot second. We'll deal with that next turn. Oh, that only gives like 1 experience point, and my freaking stabs are already maxed out, so there's probably no real point in doing that. Movement is so slow on the deserts. Let's go ahead and have a little bit of a chit-chat.
Big sister.
Hinoka, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same question, Harmonia.
Well.
Yes, well, a lot has happened. I thought you were in the capital. Yes, I was. But I decided to try to catch up to Ryoma and Takumi on their way to Izumo. Ah, well, it's good that we met up. But I have some bad news. Ryoma and Takumi are missing. We're trying to track them down.
What?
Missing? Oh, gods. They're not the sort of men that simply go missing. What has happened to them, Harmonia? We don't know. And we've run into a few problems of our own along the way. Yes, I can see that. I thought the Wind Tribe was neutral. Why are we fighting?
We've got this.
It's a long story, but I believe we'll be able to explain ourselves to the chief. Will you join us? We could certainly use a little help. Of course. Although, a little help is about all you'll get from these two. What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just happy to have you all on our side. Let's do this. Alright. Also, might separate here. Oh, wrong layout there. Maxed out already. I guess you were in the DLC maps earlier. Yeah. Also, I set up a macro. Or no, well, sort of a macro that, it took me 2 hours to freaking write a program that did. You want to see it? I have a freaking thing here. I wrote a hotkey script that automatically spam sang with Azura for me until she got to level 40. So, it took about 2 hours to figure out how to set this up properly. And then it ran for about 6 hours today before starting the stream to get Azura to level 40 because she only gained 1 experience point with each thing. And it's why my hours so early into the game are already like 13 hours. So there's that. Oh, we could maybe, I could maybe get at the ready for you. You would have lost your mind what trying to program that thing. I've worked with auto hotkey before, but like, and I got it to work just fine in terms of like it pressing the buttons I wanted it to. The tricky part was actually getting it to work in the game instead of on my desktop. Like it hit all the buttons I told it to on my desktop, but freaking not in the game. Is what it struggled to do. Guard Naginata. Isn't that the one that gives like, yeah, defense plus res plus 5. So your defense is at 14, which is pretty good there. So you wouldn't be taking a whole lot of damage from that. Yeah, we're gonna put you here to bait out Mr. Dude there. Yeah, we have our first proper archer. What's your unique skill again? If a unit has no weapon equipped, adjacent foes suffer half their inflicted damage. Oh, well. Yeah, I think we're gonna end the turn like that, methinks. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, you're not doing a lot of damage. Hinnoka's not doing a whole lot of damage yourself, but like, whatever. Ow. Ow, it's fine. Stabby stab. Cool. Maybe I should have had someone other than Azama adjacent to her so that they could actually follow up attack as well. Oh, you're gonna be doing 15? That's a bit scary, isn't it? Ow. Ow. But we're doing quite a bit of damage back, which is nice. Cool. Cool. Maybe I won't even, you know, restore the land here because, you know, then I can deal with them one at a time in a controlled manner. I'm very tempted to get Mozu over. Wait. I can technically... Because we want Mozu getting experience as our villager, you know? We want Mozu out here getting kills. I just noticed the mouse cursor was on the bottom screen. I'm sorry, I keep doing that. Okay. Another level up for Mozu. We're gonna give her all kinds of level ups. Okay, bit by bit. Bit by bit. And then we... Yeah, do that so you can get out of there. Is what we do. Iron Club, huh? You have to switch to this person in order to do the range thing. Huh. Huh. I mean, we could do... You can't reach us there, right? Yeah, good. Just out of range. Right? Oh, you'd be able to attack Felicia, but you have a tome, and she has good resistance, so this should be fine if we... Oh, but there's no point attacking with Azura as well anyway, because they have the dual guard. Shenanigans. Huh. Let's deal with this situation first. This is probably going to be the easier situation to deal with after all. So let's go ahead and snippety snipe this dude over here. I'm just going to be a dragon and stuff. You know, no big deal. Big spits. Cool. Alright, and then maybe Tsubaki finishes them off? Not Azama. Yeah, Setsuna. Let's see if that 76 hits before we get hit by that 70. Let's see. Cool.
Almost perfect.
Cool. Gain some experience there. Nice. We just have the Sun Festal. I mean, we'll stock up on... we can stock up on Bloom Festals right now. We can access the convoy because remember, adjacent to my unit. Done. Staff. Bloom Festal. Bam. Just like that. Cool. Okay, let's maybe get our units kind of together and at the ready-ish over here. Yeah, we could make this land. But, okay. How are we going to handle this? Oh my goodness, Sakura. Wow. You know, I think this is what we're gonna do, and she's gonna start getting some experience with some magics and such is what's going to happen. Welp, guess that's what happens when you get a unit to level 20 and then promote them early on. I guess that's what happens, huh?
Please forgive us.
To 1. Shouldn't be too surprising, I guess. Yes. Yes. I'm liking the looks of this. I'm liking the way this is going. Okay. Smackaroo. Cool.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay, now then. We'll go ahead and heal that a bit. Okay. We won't be able to capture anybody yet because the prison isn't available yet for that whole mechanic and stuff. Yeah, advance up bit by bit here. Alright, enemy phase. What you gonna do? Alright, let's maybe... Huh. Let's maybe do this, and then, Oh, I might have screwed up. Oh, I probably did, didn't I? You should give me additional res if you... +2 res. Maybe that'll help me out. If we pair up like that. Meanwhile... we can do this over here. This is what we do. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and separate like that. Okay. 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 Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with this. Yeah, I'm not worried about your damage. I'm worried about that mage's damage is what I'm worried about. Is the thing. Bonk. Welp. Smick. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to survive from that mage attacking us. Should be fine. Okay, this is not that bad. The situation is under control. Smackaroo. And that should debuff him as well, which is nice. Yeah, there we go. There's the debuff. Oh, and the debuff from Rinka as well. Okay, that's definitely not that bad of damage. Like Azama's helping reduce it as well with a pair up, but you know it's really not that bad. Methinks. Okay, whoops, wrong buttons. So you're gonna come onto the land over here in a hot second. Why don't I get to attack you with Orochi as well? Because she has nothing equipped. What the heck? I was so confused for a hot second. I'm tempted. I mean, wait, what if we... Wait, what if this is better for Mozu? Gosh darn it, she'd have to pair up with somebody again. Can we debuff this guy some more to... Wait. 7 times 2, and then plus 1. Yeah, let's do that, and then maybe Mozu can pair up with Azura or something like that temporarily. And keep on giving her experience, because, you know, we want her to have experience. Oh yeah, Poison Strike. Forgot about that. We'll just pair up with Sakura again for now. Switch. Alright, you ready to get poked by our villager who's really weak right now, but is gonna become freaking busted? You ready? Poke! You're going to help her become busted. Is what you're going to do. Bit by bit. Huh. Maybe... Yeah, let's try this. Is what we'll do to take out Mr. Dudo over here. Is what we do. Cool. Get some nice experience and whatnot. And then... Huh. No, yeah, let's do it. Let's do the thing. We're doing the thing. I mean, Pegasus Knights are also going to have, like, a lot of resistance when it comes to Fire Emblem standards and whatnot. Smack. Are we going to get 2? Yep, apparently so. Okay, it's fine, though. Everything is A-okay. So close to a level up. Ah! So dang close. Okay, we're going to separate now. We're going to start advancing forward. Okay, this should be safe to... you know, make into land now. It'll increase our own movement, and I don't think there's gonna be any enemies, like, right around here anyway. Yeah. Good, good. Alright, let's go ahead and restore that. Now we have a bit more flexible of movement. Whoops. Okay. Okay, slow and steady wins the race here, is... Huh. 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 12, huh? Oh, I can't quite get it over there. Can I take out all these nerds here? This would get you really low if they both hit, especially considering Poison Strike would be the thing. Ow. Oh, come on! I was gonna feed that to Mozu. Is what I was gonna do. Maybe Hana should get it instead then. I mean... yeah. Dang. I mean, I can always sing and then do it again. So we could always do. What's going on over here? So these guys, they can move indeed. Let's see here. We'll try it. We'll try it, I suppose. Stabby stab. And poke. Okay. Will it be enough if we attack with somebody else along with Tsubaki, though?
All right.
Well, that sucks. Like, let's see here. Not quite. Dang, he'd live with 1. Wow. Unless I could get Saizo over there with our flyer here. How are we gonna deal with Mr. Dude here is the question. Maybe like this? Maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's what I'm leaning towards. Okay. And someone will be able to take him out on the next turn. Yeah, especially after those debuffs and such. So if I pair, say, Saizo with Hinoka here to come over this way and do this, then somebody else will be able to pick him off, is the thing. Stabby stab. Cool. Now we can pick him off. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. Okay, nice. Much better position we're in now. For sure. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness you missed the 83.
Thanks.
Oh, that was scary. I had a mini heart attack for a second there. Jeez. Don't scare me like that. Okay. Okay. Things are looking alrighty. Cool.
Fortune
Bit by
favors
bit
me.
here. Nice. Okay, what are we gonna... Maybe we will take you out with Mozu then. And we'll just do the sing and such. Alright, you ready to get poked for my villager OP funds poke? You're gonna get poked again. Just you wait. It's gonna happen again. You think that's the end of it? It's not. It's not. That's not the end of it. We need Mozu to become OP. And that is exactly what we are going to do. That's what is going to happen here. Poke! That is what happens. Get another level up on Mozu. Try to make her nice and strong. Okay. Can get behind some of these level ups. Okay. We'll get ready to ambush some of these guys. Alright, yeah. Everything is A-okay. Everything is A-okay. Get that heal. You could attack there. Who has good resistance? Orochi, I guess. I mean, Felicia could go there and then wind up debuffing them as well. Is also the thing. I know that we have like the max guard bar, but like I might just sacrifice that and separate them this away so that Mozu can potentially do her own thing if she really wants to. Is what we could always do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, give Saizo the 1 extra movement there. 1 extra tile. Okay. Okay, bit by bit. Bit by bit, we're making progress here. Everything is fine and in control. It's nowhere near as scary as like a Awakening Lunatic Plus situation, you know? Nowhere near as much. Yeah, no damage. Felicia there was definitely the play. It definitely seems like. And now you're easy pickings for Mozu, right? Right? Oh, here we go. Mozu's bit by bit getting stronger and stronger. Poke him. Poke that man. Right to the knee. Get him.
Look at me.
Bit by bit here. Bit by bit making her strong. Are you the only one that can reach that tile? Okay, can we just keep beating them out like one at a time, maybe? What? Oh. So, you've made it this far. You must be Chief Fuga. Please, allow me to explain. No, you must earn the right to explain. Show me that you fight with honor. Well then. Yeah, bit by bit. Bit by bit here. I don't want to turn this all into Flatland because then they'll be able to bum rush me. I like our current system where, you know, we're kind of in control here, you know? I kind of don't mind. Yeah, we'll bait that person out next turn, is what we'll do. Okay. Cool. And we'll do that, yeah, with a Rinka here, methinks. Oh, but then if... No, I can pull back Rinka and then put Mozu in there. If we really want to, you know? Probably. We could have somebody ready to go around the other way as well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Ow. Okay, well. Where's Kaze? Can he do things? Maybe? Okay, so that'll be 12 plus 5 is going to be 17. As long as he doesn't get his low percent crits as he likes to do. Okay, this also reduces his chance of critting by a couple percents, but he really likes getting low percent crits. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Nice. Perfect. 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 Okay, you want to poke a Mozu? Yeah, we totally fight with honor, don't we? We totally fight with honor, huh? Poke him! My goodness. Welp. Bit by bit here. Bit by bit. Hey, we got an Iron Club. Cool. So it's just that person that would be able to reach that slot. This twofer dudo. So yeah, we'll get at the ready here. We'll debuff with Saizo and such. Get a level up on Felicia. You love to see it.
Yes.
All right. I'll take a +4. Okay. Boop, get more experience where we can and whatnot. Circle around. Yeah, let's just keep doing this strat of, you know, beating them out one by one and not overcommitting to really? You're not gonna come out here? Oh, dang it. Really gonna make me get in there. Ah, dang it. Like, I could make this land, but then I'd have to pull back a decent bit, you know? Like, hold on. How far would they be able to reach if we... Yeah, well, let's see here. Okay. Let's pull back a bit. This is what we do. Make a little bit of a wall here and such. As one does. Maybe not Kaze if it can be helped. Okay. Yeah. This is how we're taking things in that case. Sure. Sure. They still don't come out. I can't believe this. Let's bait out this guy. It baits out that guy on his own. It's just the freaking twofer doesn't want to move. For whatever reason. Ow. Okay. Mozu? Mozu? Someone can whittle him down a little smidge? Without killing him, maybe? Yeah, let's see about this. Let's see for a hot second. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And then... you ready to get poked? Our villager's gonna poke everyone in this map to keep on getting stronger. Bam! Get poked. You should hopefully be getting up to D rank with lances here soon, right? I hope. Bit by bit. Bit by bit. No, you're not actually completely out of the fray there, are you? That wouldn't make you safe, that freaking... This is Hanoka here, right? Yeah, and with the guard Naginata. So... that'll protect Mozu. That'll protect Mozu, though. Go ahead and heal and such. Do they really not want to come out here? If I bait these guys out, are they both gonna suddenly come after me? I mean, I could try to do something about this turn. Oh. 19, huh? So I need to do at least 8 with someone else. Is what you're telling me? Eight with someone else who probably has a range? I wouldn't need to do 8 if we debuff them, though. Is the thing. If we do that. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we'll try this. We'll see if it baits out their friendos if we take out these guys this turn. We shall see.
Sorry.
Gotta make sure to apologize. Come on, resistance. Heck yeah! Sweet. Alright, now we have our mage over here. They wouldn't switch to the bow to go after my Pegasus Knight, would they? I mean... yeah, you really don't have to worry about magical hits, Felicia. You really do not, do ya? So I guess this is the play.
Let me try.
Methinks. Well, you ready to do 0 damage or miss? No damage. Cool.
I did it!
Nice. Only 1 point. What you gonna do? Okay. Okay, bit by bit here. Mozu can maybe get ready to poke some people, as she does. Okay. Bit by bit here. Bit by bit. All right. Oh, I did not realize you were there. But it's fine, it's just 3, who cares, right? Probably who cares? Wow, those dudes really aren't coming over, huh? Huh? This is what I meant to say. Darn. So close yet so far. Is there any way we can weaken you down without taking you out? Like this, I guess. Like this, I guess. We need more experience for Mozu. Ow. No one can reach that center from there. Can't. Oh, I'll have to sing. That's fine, I guess. It's fine, I suppose. My oh my. Ouch, indeed. I think we're gonna have to pull back from there. I think it's what's gonna have to happen. Freaking stabby stab.
What do you know?
Keep gaining more experience on Mozu. You really don't want to come out here, do you? You really don't want to come out. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that, and then do this. Do I have a build in mind for Mozu? It's probably somewhere on my Excel sheets that I've put together, but like I don't have one in my mind right now. I spend a long time putting together these Excel spreadsheets like in anticipation of the day that I'll play Fire Emblem Fates on the channel, essentially. So it's not completely fresh in my mind, considering, you know, it's been a little while. But I do have some, like, I can tell you, I can check my sheets from whatever I made months ago. Because one of my main ideas of making builds for people is I try to have as many different classes as possible so that my entire army is like very diverse. So if it seems like someone's not in like what's optimal for them, it's for the sake of diversity. And it seems like for that reason that Mozu's in Merchant for my plans here. Oh yeah, this build. Freaking Bowfair Life or Death Aggressor Quick Draw. Oh yeah, she was gonna be my glass cannon build. That seems interesting. So we might be doing a glass cannon thing, we'll see. According to my spreadsheets there, if I go for it, like, you know, exactly as I made it months ago. We'll see if she becomes my glass cannon. No, not pair up, that. You really don't want to come out here, do you? Unbelievable. Alright, well, we'll do this. This is what we do. We'll hit you with a shuriken, smackaroo. And that'll weaken you up enough to... Wait. Wait. Ooh. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. You're getting poked. You're getting poked by our little villager here. Bam! Right in the freaking abdomen. Oh, not enough for a level up. Yes, finally. D in lances. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I don't have to worry about anybody up here, do I? I do, but you have good resistance, Kaze. You can deal with it. You don't care. As long as we heal you up a little bit. You don't care about mages. You have good resistance. So that's completely fine. Okay. Let's say okay. Poison strike. Wait, can I? You know what? This is the way things are going now. This is what we're doing to grind Mozu up there. Bam! Smackaroo. Gonna level up our villager real good. She's starting to gain less and less experience, but bit by bit here, we'll make her nice and strong. How has she not gained HP in like 3,000 years though? That's what I want to know. Okay, well, do that. More experience, I'll always take it. Even if it's not a whole lot. Yeah, that could be for Mozu. That's what that can be for. Huh. I wonder if I have any spare iron katanas lying around to just give her this battle. We'll give her one afterwards, I guess. So, who dares? I can bait with that mage there. Is there anyone with good resistance over here? I mean, we'll do it next turn. We'll worry about it next turn, unless they all start coming down here. We'll see if they do. I'll see what they decide to do about that. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, Kaze has a really good resistance, so like, what you gonna do to him, huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, nothing apparently. Well, stabby stab. Cool, works for me. Yeah, he's not getting a lot of experience points anymore because I guess he's high level for considering where we're at. Well, I suppose we'll do this. Is what we do. Pokey poke. More experience for Mozu. We need more. More and more experience for Mozu. Yes. Poke again. Do it again. Do it, Anakin. Kill him. Slasher.
You're strong.
Yeah, definitely not gaining as much experience anymore. Got a free bloom festal. Cool. 20 resistance. You're probably not going to do any damage to me. Let's just put Hinoka, like, right in there. This is what we do. Oh, I probably should have put Felicia in there now that I'm thinking about it. Whatever. Whatever, man. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I don't think Fuga moves. Yeah, you can't do damage to her. Her resistance is too strong. That's the way it be with Pegasus Knights, is they're usually a bit frail defensively, but their resistance is crazy. I mean, your defense is pretty good. I mean, we do have the Guard Naginata for +5 of both defenses, which is pretty crazy, you know? Okay, let's see here. Anything I can just whittle down? So that would add up to 21. Can we get Mozu over there? Again? I should probably give some experience to someone else. I think Hana's close by, right? Oops. Hana's level 6, Mozu's level 7. We'll give one to Hana, is what we'll do. We'll give one to Hana here, is what we'll do, because she's still lowish kind of level. Okay.
This battle is mine.
Okay, well, yeah, now we have to bait out Mr. Dudo, which we'll probably do in the exact same way like that again. Is what I'm thinking. Okay. Okay, and then we go ahead and say... Give Azura the extra tile of movement there. Okay. Oh, I forgot Hana was in range, but she'll be fine. She'll be fine anyway. Ow. It's a-okay. We're fine. We're fine. Luckily. Okay, well. Well, I mean, you don't move, right? Yeah, you don't move. Good. Let's see here. Let's just steal Shuriken you to weaken you down. Is what we do. Smackaroo, nice. Mozu? Mozu, you wanna maybe poke? You've poked so many dudes. Like, freaking local villager pokes entire army to death. It's gonna probably wind up being the name of this episode. Or something. Yeah, sure, we'll give this one to Hana, though. We'll give this one to her, how about? This is what we can do. Little stabby stab. Neat. Cool.
You put up a good fight.
That'll give her a level up. Love to see it. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. Alright, cool.
Oh?
That was pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, now we get ready to surround this nerd. Master of Arms, and he has a secret book, apparently. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like Mozu should be the one to finish him off, like it's only fitting, you know? Just get ourselves a little bit closer and figure it out here. This is what we do first and foremost. Might also save state. Just because. Okay. That's what I may well do. Yeah, oh, we're in... Oh, we're not in good enough positions if Mozu can't get there. Yeah, let's, get ourselves at the ready and stuff, essentially. Okay. So one enemy left. Let's save really quickly. But, okay, Master of Arms, huh? Maybe we can debuff you a bit? Oh yeah, you won't be able to counterattack here, will ya? See what you think about that, huh? If we debuff you a bunch and then maybe send Mozu at you. You've shown some fortitude. Now show me that you're worthy of my attention. Well, will do.
Don't forget me.
Neat, and that'll debuff you. So maybe we can get Kaze in there as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Kind of what I'm thinking. Oop. Nice. Oh, and the poison strike. I forgot about that for a hot second. Now then. Yes. Yes. If I miss a 98 somehow. Oh, you have Vantage. Wait, but you don't have any other skills, so there's no way that you kill me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, right? Come on, poke him. Ow. Now poke him. Poke him. Poke him in the knee. Yes. You got him. You got him, Mozu. My goodness, quite impressive. Good job, Mozu. Good job. Almost a full 100 EXP from that. Pretty nice. Come on, resistance. Dang it. Well, whatever. Hey, look, HP went up. Well, there's that, I guess, at least. Got a secret book. Cool. Kaze and Mozu. That doesn't seem surprising, does it? Well done. I suppose I shouldn't have underestimated one who carries the sacred Yato blade. Now, I will gladly hear an explanation for the unprovoked attack on my people.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Wait, what do you know of my blade? King Sumeragi and I were good friends. I learned much of the history of that weapon from him. I also shared concern for its future, which is why it was necessary for me to test you.
Huh?
Test me? How so? I hope you were studying. Here comes the written portion of the exam. That was the battle portion. Harmonia, the blade you possess has the power to link the Seal of Flames. In the wrong hands, it could unleash enough power to end the world. That's why I wanted to see for myself if you are indeed the right person to handle it.
Understood.
I see. And what of the villagers we wounded?
Listen well.
I already knew that you and your associates were acting in good faith. For what reason would Hashidan royalty attack a stranger, and then allow his party to be peacefully captured by the stranger's tribe? No, I was well aware that something was amiss.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for believing in us. This is the first good news we've had in some time, I'm afraid.
Well then.
Oh, please, I would gladly hear your full story. But let us freshen up from the battle and sit down to a proper meal first.
Oh.
I appreciate the invitation, believe me. A bit of rest and a meal are what we need. But we're in search of Lord Yoma and Lord Takumi. We haven't a moment to spare.
Huh.
I see. Then you must be on your way. Best of luck. We're not giving him the explanation of why we attacked. Well, maybe it happened off camera. Well, I suppose that worked out better than it could have.
Truly.
Yes, I'm glad to know we can still count the Wind Tribe among our friends.
Hey.
I'm still puzzling a bit over what Fuga said about my blade. Do you know anything about the Seal of Flames?
I don't know.
No, but I found it curious that he describes linking the seal. Could there be more than one Seal of Flames? If so, could there be more than one sacred blade out there? It is a troubling idea. What if our enemies already possess a similar weapon?
Right.
Right, that is a troubling thought. But let's focus on the problems in front of us before inventing new ones.
Ah.
You're right, Harmonia. I suppose I'm getting carried away.
Yeah.
Perhaps we've spoken too soon. Here comes Chief Fuga, and he appears to be in a hurry.
Wait.
Harmonia, please, wait a moment. How can we help you, Chief? Is everything okay? Yes, yes, thank you. It occurred to me that we might be able to make a mutually beneficial arrangement. You are in need of all the men and women you can get. And we have a skilled diviner who could use some real-world experience. His name is Hayato, and he would like to offer his services to your party. Good day.
I'm not a child.
I caught that
I'm a
look.
grown man.
Don't think I didn't. Please, don't judge him by his youthful appearance. Okay, Ricken 2.0. Hayato has mastered a number of unique skills that make him invaluable. I don't mean to sound conceited, but you'll be lucky to have me on your team.
Thank you.
Very well. I certainly won't downturn your... I certainly won't turn down... Gosh darn it! Very well. I certainly won't turn down your assistance at a time like this.
Fantastic.
Splendid. I hope he makes a valuable addition to your team. And as for you, Hayato, I'm glad to finally be able to offer you this chance to travel. Travel? I hope you both realize that this isn't exactly a vacation. Of course, it's just that Hayato has not had much opportunity to leave the village. In addition to helping you, he will be exploring the world for the first time. I see. I think I understand how he feels. After all, I spent most of my childhood locked in an Orient castle. Well, then I'm sure you two will have a lot to talk about. And I trust you'll take good care of our Hayato. Chief, must I remind you again that I am no longer a child? You're right, you're right. I must admit that I still feel a bit protective at times. Chief. Lord Harmonia, he's not my dad. He's just looked after me since I was a child.
Understood.
It's okay, I understand. Anyway, we should get going. Welcome aboard, Hayato. And thank you for everything, Chief Fuga. No need to thank me. Please, feel free to come back here anytime you like. I'm proud to have met the one whom the sacred Yato chose. We shall meet again. Alright.